Hi, I'm Liz Keizer, and I'll be doing the Coaches Development Homework Lesson 10, and I'm from CrossFit Kailua. This is Pete. He's my athlete today. Pete, today we're going to be learning the push press. So I'm going to demo that. We're going to talk about the setup, and then I'm going to take you through the progression. Sound good? Awesome. All right, so I'm going to demo this movement for Pete real quick. This is what it's going to look like. Again, from the front. All right, so to start with, let's go ahead and put those feet under the hips. We got our hip width stance, very nice. We're gonna have our hands right outside our legs, about 1 thumb's distance away from our quads or upper thighs, perfect. Good, our back is gonna be nice and straight, shoulders back, but when we bring that bar up, our elbows are gonna be slightly in front of the bar, and we're gonna have a full grip on that bar. Okay, so the very first progression I'm gonna have us do today is just a dip and a pause. Okay, so what that's gonna look like is this. I'm going to dip. That's my pause at the bottom. So dip and pause here, and then I'll tell you when to stand back up. Okay, so what I want you to think about when you do this dip and pause is almost sliding your back down a wall, keeping that back completely vertical, and then coming back up. Okay, so when I say dip, you're going to dip, and then you're going to pause at the bottom, and I'll tell you when to stand back up. Okay, try to bring that. I know it's light, so try to bring that bar down a little bit more. Elbows in front of the bar. Good. Dip. Corkscrew those knees out a little bit. Good, stand. This time when you come down, I really want to see you corkscrew those knees out, okay? Dip. Nice, let's do it one more time, keeping that back vertical. Dip. Keep that back vertical. Okay, let's do it one more time. Pretend like you're sliding that back down the wall. Good, and stand. Dip, and stand. Good job, Pete, that looks great. All right, moving on to that next progression, what I'm going to have you do this time is I'm going to have you do a dip and stand with no pause, okay? So what this is going to look like, do it this way. All we're doing is doing the same movement, but with no pause at the bottom, okay? Go ahead and dip, stand. Good. Make it a little bit faster. Dip and stand. Very good. All right. Let's do it one more time with no pause at the bottom, okay? So corkscrew those knees out and then just stand. One more time. Good. Perfect. All right. So this time we're just going to speed it up. We're going to dip and drive fast. So we're really using those legs to get those legs to be a little bit aggressive. So what that's going to look like, so you'll notice that my bar is coming up a little bit because I'm really engaging those legs, driving those knees out, and then engaging those legs to get that movement coming up, all right? So go. Nice. Bring that bar up a little bit more this time under the chin. Good. Nice. Very good. Looks good. All right, our last progression today is going to be to add that overhead press, okay? So what that's going to look like, putting it all together, you'll notice that my hips and my knees, my legs are extending, and then I'm pushing up, okay? So let's go ahead and get in that setup. Good. So really think about corkscrewing those knees out, sliding that back down the wall, and then putting it all together. So I'll just say dip, and you're going to give me the full movement, and then I'll tell you when to reset. All right, dip. Good. Make sure you fully lock those arms out at the top. Let's do it again. Dip and drive. Good. All right, great job today, Pete. Crushed it.